God created Lucifer knowing he would betray him. What you are seeing right now is the end of everything. The moment the most beautiful being in existence turned his back on the throne. But to understand how we got to this cosmic slaughter, we have to go back to the moment that evil was allowed. Before the world was created, there was a master plan. A plan that required a traitor. And as we're about to see, God didn't just know Lucifer would fall. He chose him for it. One day, Lucifer, aka the morning star, decided to usurp God and overthrow him as the king of the heavens. God, in his infinite wisdom, decided to create Lucifer, who he knows for a fact will betray him. And because God possesses infinite knowledge and power, he searched through countless possibilities until he found Lucifer, the perfect being for his master plan. He wanted a being with free will who will defy him, even whilst standing in his full glory and presence. You see, it will take an absolute bastard to do so, and that bastard is Satan. So what is God's master plan, you ask? God did not create the world out of need, boredom, or a desire for power. He created humanity to share his love and to redeem us. But there's a little problem with that. Love must be freely chosen, which makes free will absolute. And a world with freedom allows for both love and the possibility of evil. God knew he could not complete his plan whilst there are evil people running around God's green earth. So basically, he needs Satan to take the sinful people with him. We are so screwed. Lucifer is a cherub and the second highest rank in the angelic order. He is the chief cherubim and the guardian of divine glory. He was possibly second only to God himself in authority among angels, and the only celestial being that is tasked to walk in the midst of fire, directly into God's presence. Lucifer was designed to reflect and transmit God's glory, making him perfect in beauty. Yes, he was known to be the most beautiful angel in heaven due to the glory of God shining upon him endlessly. His beauty was quite simply infinite. I found 3 shocking explanations why Lucifer disobeyed God and corrupted his soul. The first is, when God created humanity, he commanded the angels to serve them. Lucifer categorically refused, believing that angels must never serve nor bow to beings he considered inferior. The second explanation is that Lucifer also refused to remain a servant of God. He desired the worship and authority that belonged exclusively to God. This rebellion was a challenge to God's sovereignty. Lucifer didn't want similar power. He wanted to be exactly like God himself. The final explanation is that the rebellion is sparked when God declares Jesus Christ as the supreme ruler of the angels. This made Lucifer furious and ignites his jealousy. Lucifer is said to have moved through heaven, convincing different ranks of angels to join his conquest of overthrowing God. In hidden chambers of heaven, he persuaded even the most exalted beings, cherubim, thrones, and seraphim. So beautiful, so full of wisdom, and so consumed by pride that many angels began to question obedience itself. A third of the heavenly host pledged allegiance. Their radiant wings darken, a reflection of their corrupted pride. Angel Michael, aka he who is like God, is an archangel and the eighth in the angelic order. An archangel's role is to protect the heavens and the earth against outside forces and to receive the souls of the just at death, guiding them onward. They are created to radically defend God's will with prejudice. They are warriors, yet marked by humility, discipline, and a complete lack of ego. When Lucifer rebelled, he became Satan, the opposite of what he once was. No longer an angel of light, but a corrupter of it. No longer radiant, but now fearful of the light he once reflected. God decided to punish Lucifer severely. Hang on, prove to Lucifer that he is wrong, as well as show the heavenly bodies that they should continue to worship and respect him, not out of fear, but of love. The battle lines were drawn, sides were chosen. God ordered the archangels and Angel Michael as their leader to fight against Satan and his comrades, the faction of angels that he persuaded to join the rebellion. Michael confronted Satan, leading the angels of heaven against the rebels who had now become demonic. Wings clash like swords, spheres of pure energy strike with the force of creation itself. Angels scream, their voices both song and battle cry. The war unfolded at cosmic scale. At some point, Satan and his demons seemed to be gaining the upper hand against the angels of God. But in the end, they were defeated and were expelled from God's presence, cast into the abyss of the lower heavens, where they will suffer for eternity. From there, Satan and the demons would go on to influence the world. It is believed that it was not just a physical war, but a spiritual battle with cosmic consequences, symbolically representing free will, pride, obedience, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. It was the first clash between pride and humility, and the moment evil was allowed to exist so that good could one day triumph. Next week on Cranbre.
Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Evade! Evade! Evade!
If you found our stories fascinating, please like, subscribe, and support us.